And here's Lawson. 11 points in the game. McGee. Chicago grabs the miss. Henderson's got 4 rebounds in this game. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And that's 12 points now in the game for Kyle Singler. Lawson drives in. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Cantor with it.
Make some noise, Denver.
On the wing hill, Lawson defending. And that one's good by Henderson.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Now, here is Lawson. He's got 13. Shot from 12. Chicago grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. From deep. Another 3 for Chicago.
I mean, what are you going to do defensively? He can just rise up and bang down a 3-ball like that, and they get such separation with the height advantage.
Here's Lawson. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And the call will be against George Hill. That's his first foul. Randy Foye, he's checked in for Denver. Lavoy Allen's checked in for Chicago. A follow goes in. No dice from the high post. Chicago leading by 9. From outside the arc. And he gets it to go. Henderson's got 10 points in the game.
And another 3-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
Now here's a Flalo. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Fareed, a follow-up jam.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Now, here is Lawson. He's got 13. Chandler attacking. That's good. Chandler's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Denver trails by 11. Over to the left wing. Lawson kicks to Foye. That is in there. Lawson with the assist.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
And Chicago has possession. Singler right side. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Fareed.
Even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, and not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Here is Hill. Aaron Aflalo picking up that last basket. And Fry kicks to Henderson. To the middle. Here's Allen. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Fareed. Tries again. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out on the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Mozgov, he's checked in for Chandler. Alinari comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And Harris subbed in for Ty Lawson. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Kenneth Fareed. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Harris kicks to Gallinari. And it's Spates with the rebound.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's on Gary Harris. Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the second free throw, good.
Well, I'm sure he'd like to have that one back, but making it a 2-possession game was the key, and he got that done.
Here's Foye. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Foy's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Here's Pargo. Hickson and Mozgov playing together in the front court. Robinson is out there with Harris, and it's Gallinari in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Feeds it to Pargo. Grant kicks to Spates. Just 5 on the clock. That's good. Spates has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Chicago.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Robinson passes to Mozgov. He feeds it to Hickson. Passes to Gallinari. Now the dish to Mozgov. He sinks the 11-footer. Chicago leading. Pargo kicks to Grant. The three from Morrow. Denver making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Enes Kanter comes in for Aaron Gray. And it's Singler in for Grant. Harris outside. Back to Gallinari. Out to the right wing to take the lead. Harris misses.
Nothing fancy about that play. Just good hard-nosed basketball to haul in the board.
A good look for Singler. And right on target. Good. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Outside Robinson. Shot from 12. Here's Hickson. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Aaron Aflalo. He's checked in for Denver. Lawson comes in for Robinson. Chicago also making some changes. Channing Fries checked in for Spates. Henderson comes in for Anthony Morrow. And George Hills subbed in for Gennaro Pargo. Hill kicks to Fry.
Check out the game for Fry. 9 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
Yeah, he's really been mixing it up in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work for him.
And he can't get the first one. A different look for Denver. Kenneth Faried comes in for J.J. Hickson. Wilson Chandler subbed in for Gallinari.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Lawson dishes to McGee. Chandler the pass to Aflalo. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Aflalo's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. And here's Hill for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. McGee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's blocked, tries to save it, and so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And Faried kicks to Aflalo. McGee in the corner. Clock at 6 to take the lead. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside Hill. Pass to Kanter and stolen by Aflalo. And Lawson with the drive. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Big time bucket inside. He had to get that one over the top, and he did.
And in the face of a defender who was towering over him, too.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kev. Well, during that last break, I heard Flip Saunders addressing his team. The three-pointers obviously have been hurting them, and he told his players, we've simply got to play them tighter on the perimeter. We can't afford to give them these wide open looks. Kevin?
All right, Doris. Aflalo kicks to Lawson. Back to Aflalo. Here's McGee. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release. Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Here's Aflalo. Denver calls timeout. Kicks to Fareed. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. That's called on Channing Frye.
You're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Fareed. 8 rebounds and some good assists, too, for him. He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
That's not a combination too many players are capable of either, guys.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Denver in the lead, and they're running. Aflalo dishes to Lawson. The shot by Chandler, wide open. Had the space there, but it's offline. Now, here's Frye. Fareed defending. And there's the feed to Hill. Here's Henderson. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. That first half was not his best, obviously.
Chandler with a screen for Lawson. He dishes it to Fareed, and stolen by Frye. He kicks it to Henderson, throws it up high, and he lays in the alley-oop. And now a 4-point Chicago lead.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that can decide a game.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it does decide this game, Mark. That's a huge swing there.
And Aflalo wide open. He shoots. It's good from long range.
Wow, it's been a vanishing act for him down the stretch. He's made only 1 shot in 4 tries here.
The drive by Hill, banked in off the glass.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Lawson the pass to Fareed. Back to Lawson. 13 feet away. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Cantor. Yes! There's 39 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Lawson kicks to Fareed. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And here is Hill. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit.
Chandler dishes to Lawson. On the wing of Aflalo. He's off from 3. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Denver calls timeout. They're losing by 4. 9 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And obviously time is the big factor here, guys. They need to get points fast and then go for the steal, and if not, a quick foul.
Hard as it is, you just have to hope the guy you send to the line doesn't convert.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That may be the knockout blow, guys. Those free throws seem to have put this one away.
Off target with that shot. And so it's Chicago win.